Welcome back to my channel. It's me, Fluffy Unicorn, and I am going to be preparing for a mega build I have planned. If you missed yesterday's stream or are just new to my channel, I basically had decided to hurt myself. Call it masochism? Call me a masochist. Or don't. Um, why is this not done? This should be done by now. This should very much be done by now. We'll try and check out what's going on down there. Because maybe it's the issue that the cube loader isn't loading it or something. So maybe I shouldn't have removed this. Anyway, we're gonna see. Cause I feel like this should have been done. Maybe it just didn't do its thing while I was offline, which would be kind of weird. How much? 30k, guys. That is literally a third of the one done of the stone bricks. Okay, so let me sort of kind of explain my plan. Because there's this whole situation, basically. Is that because of the mods, there is an overworld underneath the bedrock, like 7 layers underneath. It's, I believe, Y minus 1,400. So we're quarrying out an entire chunk and then building a giant tower that shoots upwards. So it kind of looks like an archaeological site. And it'll require approximately 90,000 blocks just for the cylinder part. I hate myself just saying this, just to make that very clear. But like, honestly, this should be done. Why ain't this done? Fuck, I keep falling down this damn hole. We have sand, we have redstone. Cause I feel like that didn't do so much while I was gone. Anyway, and I'm probably gonna build another elevator so I can go up and down easily without having to hate myself. Where is that? Okay, so there's basically a few things we have to do. It's so fucking hot, bro. It's not even like temperature. I just realized why I'm hot. I'm wearing a wool sweater. What is wrong with me? Who wears wool sweaters when it's like 26 Celsius? One second. One second. Bro, this is bad. Get bird. Go get bee right. I apologize. I am back. Also, my Spotify is not on. Let's go back to this. Oh, hello. My screen should be back in just a second. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm currently trying to quarry out an entire chunk. All the way down to bedrock layer. Because I want to build a house. For some reason. It's best not to ask questions and just go with the flow, I think. Because I too am confused. See, because the quarry is being slow. Yeah, it's gonna be a very big house. It's supposed to be a giant tower that goes 1.5 thousand blocks up. Well, more like 1,000 blocks down. Because of this mod pack, there's an overworld underneath the bedrock layer, and it's approximately y minus 1,400. So that'll be fun. I have already started making these stone bricks, or my rats are doing it for me. Yeah. How have you been doing lately? You good? I am actually so annoyed. Not for any particular reason, I just like being annoyed. It's just like a natural resting position, I think. Oh, also, I was able to collect frogs. You may remember these beautiful bread loaves. I have one of my own now. It's so bread. It's so beautiful. weren't able to use water in your dorm? What? Is that even legal? Like, actually, is that even legal? Why weren't you able to use water? Build craft. I also realized that there's gonna be a slight issue with the fact that my current energy source needs to be overground. Oh, yeah, I don't think you want that. Yeah, that's probably not what you want. Yeah. Ooh. Anyway, basically, the quarry has a limit for how deep down it can go. And it needs fuel. How have I been? Mostly good. I was looking at cars with my mother today. Because our current car is like... God only knows how old. And is at the end of its lifespan. But yeah, I've been chilling mostly. I'm on vacation, so I'm living the life of playing too many video games and not having a job. Basically, I think you can tell I don't have a job. I think it's pretty obvious. Anyway, so quarry can't go all the way down, obviously. It would be kind of crazy if it could go multiple thousand blocks down. So, what we will do is have to make a new energy source, because this can only work if it's above ground, which is kind of annoying. Yes, freedom. It's the most amazing feeling. Like, even though, like, in Switzerland, we have a lot of vacations throughout the school year, but it's so much better when it's 6 weeks off. It's so much better. There is doom there, yeah. Yeah, I guess. So I need to find a power source. Yeah, I live in Switzerland. Yeah. We got nice mountains. Industrial turbine. Weird. A friend of yours is in Switzerland, really? No, I'm not using a voice changer. No. I have had people in stream ask me whether I was a dude though, so I could be. I could be a man. Literally, whenever I speak to people, I go to like the doctor regularly, because, you know, I care about my health. And they keep thinking I'm like 5 years older than I am. I'm like, bro, how would you possibly think I'm that old? How? Yeah, actually, people think I'm dude. Think I am dude. Think I'm a man. It's kind of weird. What's a heat generator? Should we craft this and find out? Of course, the one thing I'm missing is the furnace on the heat generator. Let's try this out and see how much power you make. Yeah, I mean, I think on the, because it's not like it was just one person that thought it was a man. It's happened multiple times. I'm like, I mean, it's been on times mostly where I've been speaking for like 2 hours and then my throat is beginning to die, but it's still like, really? Is that bad? Is that bad? So if I turn this off. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot there's no woman online. Oops. What? What is it stuck on? Is it at the bottom? No. Was there obsidian there? That why it's slow? Well, I was born in Switzerland, but my parents are American. So, kinda... dual citizenship. But I speak to so many British people that people think I'm British and not American, so it just complicates things even more. But I would say I'm part Swiss, not ethnically, like not from blood, but I say I'm part Swiss, but technically I'm American. Yeah. Although I do read a lot, but yeah, I am a native speaker. You just have to be a nerd, and everyone thinks you're way better English than you are. Okay, this sort of works, but it would need a second one of these to make it truly powerful. I believe the strat is a second heat generator using a quantum storage unit full of coal. Okay. Okay. See, there are actually a lot of British people in Switzerland, though. I think that's part of why people just assume I'm British. And also, all of the athletes I support are British, so that doesn't help if I'm wearing a British flag on my t-shirt, I suppose. We are going to get item ducts and some servos, so we can automate, I don't fucking know, bro. My mom thinks I'm dyslexic. Okay, we just need to make another, like, 7 cube loaders. I believe. Do I have cube loader saved? No. Interesting. Okay. I didn't do that. I don't get it. No. What the fuck? Eh? Okay, we got it. We saved it. We need to now make a Eye of Ender. I'm currently making a texture pack to make all of the end items purple. First of all, purple is the best color. Argue with the wall and not me. Second of all, it's annoying to me that the end can't decide what color scheme it has. It's either everything is purple or everything is green. But like the Enderman's eyes, we are vacuuming together. I mean, why not? Isn't that peak friendship? Is vacuuming together? No, actually. If someone were to tell me, oh, let's vacuum together, I would no longer be friends with them because vacuuming is the worst part of cleaning. It would be difficult to vacuum with someone in another country. Yeah. I suppose so. No, it depends what kind of a mop you have. Cause we have a steam mop at our place, and it's the most beautiful thing. Cause then you don't have to lift the bucket with you. You just have a mop that is slightly heavier than usual. No, cause we have a fat fucking vacuum. It's like from the 1800s. It is literally 7 kilos. It is horrible. Okay, I fixed it, sort of. What the hell? Did you watch the World Cup yesterday? Cause it was an experience in itself. It was so weird. Why won't this drain? Please drain. The halftime break was so bad, bro. And everyone I saw that was like saying it was good was only happy because of BTS. Literally, I didn't see anyone that was happy about it except for BTS fans. And they constantly made up jokes about Trump holding the trophy and doing Godwin's what with it. What was he doing? Did you see the Argentinian team that like pretty much fully attacked the Spanish guys after the match? They were going at it. Like they squinted at them and tried to punch them like 7 times. It was crazy. Like there's a reason half of the world, most of the world didn't want Argentina to win. And that just further proved the point, I think. What am I doing? Why so far? Yes. Okay, we have finally managed to empty this. Mostly. Fuck, there's more. Feels like it's going way faster than it should. Okay, now we'll use flight to go all the way down and see whether it's done mining. It's not done mining yet? It broke a spawner. No! That would have been so beautiful. Well, I can fly anyway, but this just makes it faster, okay? I normally don't use them, but only because it's slow. My accent changes every 5 minutes. Certain words are very, very Australian, apparently. Some people think I speak really British, but it really depends. Because I never grew up with like a super strong accent, because my parents have an accent, but not super, super strong American accents. So I spoke English with like a fairly neutral accent. And then I'm like a fan of like Formula One, where like the commentators are either very, very British or like Scottish. Ooh. Ooh. Or like Scottish. And I'm started adopting their words and sayings. Like I say mate even though I'm American. Because in all of the sports and stuff I watch, they say mate, so it just kind of happens that I say mate now. I'm like, mate, no. Do you like my glasses? Aren't they pretty? Oh, they don't even cover my eyes. I can't squint in real life. How's this gonna help? They're snazzy though. They're like actually pretty. I am trying to get all of the music discs. Big shoes to fill, but it's just the glasses. Yeah. What am I trying to do? I don't know what I'm trying to do anymore. Okay, we have to make another heat generator. Oh fuck, I already had one. Well, alright, that's good. Elevator. Should I use the open blocks elevator? Yeah. Because these are cool, but they're slow. Honestly. Yeah, open blocks elevator is peak. We have string. So it's fine. And we'll just do this. A lot. Only 8. Okay, yeah, no, that's how math works. Who's spawning withers? We have an auto wither farm. Oh, fuck this. Every single time, bro. I'll show you. But basically, we have an auto wither farm. Because mods. But there's this thing from, I don't remember which mod. Because I'm the only one online. It, adds a thing called a rainbow generator. Oh, look at the lag. 0 FPS. Isn't that lovely? Oh, fuck this. I love siblings. Fully lag. And I'm getting rubber banded. I have 9 FPS. Oh, look, it went up to 10. It's beautiful. Is this not on? Is the rainbow generator off? What? Oh no, it's on. Okay, so this is the rainbow generator. And it needs like 8 different generators to be working full time for it to thing. And this is the stash of nether stars, basically. We also, as far as I'm aware, or as we are aware, there's only one person that has managed to fully automize the rainbow generator, like because there's people that have it like mostly optimized, but there's only, as far as we know, one person that has the Ender Dragon part of it optimized, and that is my sister. By spending way too much time. Where the fuck? Where's my rat? I have a rat dragon. And the rat dragon isn't here? Where is it? You know, actually that's probably for the better that it's gone. It was horrendous. What am I playing on? Like PC? It's a laptop from school that we got for free from the school. Well, we got it free when I was at the school, but then I failed out of that school, and then I was able to buy it for 400 bucks. But yeah. It's not like a terrible, it could objectively be worse. Like, there's way worse laptops to be playing on. Such as a really, really, really old school laptop. This is only like a year or so old. I want to see if I can. Yeah, we have like Optifine and stuff. Cause back in 1.12, where Optifine was like the main performance mod. Oh look, the water is being stupid again. Oh wait, I have a sponge. I have a sponge. Why am I not? Yeah, yeah. That's so much better. This is a weird sponge. I love open blocks. The best sponge mod. Because earlier there was only like 2 source blocks, but now like somehow the entire thing is a source block. I just hope my sponge doesn't break. Are you gonna stream eventually again? Or do you have any streams planned? Because I'm under the impression that you haven't done the full 2,500 was it? Runs that you were gonna do? Bro, actually the sponge is really annoying because it keeps everything in the same. Probably next week? Okay. I'll make sure to keep notifications on so I don't miss it. See, because it's a weird sponge. Like, if you don't actively delete a thing, it stays like that, which is really weird. Yay! 1.2 thousand out of 2,000. Why would you do this to yourself? I don't know if I can backseat game when I don't really know how it works, but I will join the Discord. Because you like pain, so you're a masochist. Basically. That's beautiful. That's truly amazing. No, my sponge broke. My sponge. I'll miss it forever. I mean, yeah. Content. I get it. Oh, do you know what an air up is? It's those like water bottles that have like scent pods in it. Like they're not actually flavored water. It's just the reactions are priceless. Because I was also like, what the fuck are you doing? So yeah, I do quite enjoy seeing people in chat just being absolutely confused by what you're doing or what I'm doing or whatever. What you know what I mean. Anyway, do you know air ups, like the water bottles that have like scented pod rings, so you like smell it, and because your smell controls a lot of your taste, you smell it and it has a flavor. No, I will join. I have it memorized. I'm not gonna join right now, obviously. No, not Arabs. Air up. Like air up, as in the direction. And basically, it's scented air that makes you taste scented, like, flavored water. And I, personally, because I don't believe in vapes, like, well, not I don't believe in them, I know they're real, but, like, I personally don't use vapes. And when I was in London, you would walk, like, 10 steps on the underground, and you would, like, just be smelling vapes. And I'm like, I don't like the smell of grapes. And I made a rhyme. Yes, air up, you know those, okay. And the thing is, I hate on flavored air, but I do the exact same thing. I drink flavored water, which is actually just flavored air. I'm no better. I just, like, it's come to my conclusion that I am no better. Although at least it doesn't also disrupt everyone else. But I am also, because I think just plain water is just kind of... Plain water is just kind of awful. Why is my Spotify quiet? Oh no, this is a sad song. I don't know what I'm doing. Because technically, I was assuming this was gonna be done. It never takes this long to quarry out a section like this. You know what I could do? Technically. Why? What? Okay. Well, I think most people do it because... oh shit, I was gonna get my sponge. I'm so dumb. I think most people do it because it doesn't have sugar. Personally, I don't care about that. I need to gain weight. But, I got it in, like, 2020 when they were super popular. And, well, everyone else had them. And in order to be cool in school, I had to get me an Arab. Not an Arab. I was definitely a trend follower. And I am ashamed to admit it. So what I'm thinking is I can just go down to bedrock layer from here. How much further is bedrock? We can actually use our cobalt pickaxe that I got recently, so I can practice it. I've never really gone with transmit because I was the weak I couldn't talk to others too much. I mean, yeah, kind of relatable, but also not, because I was both a weird kid and also I had random popular friends. I was from kindergarten onwards basically friends with a dude. It was kind of partially a forced friendship through our parents, because in Switzerland obviously you walk home. That's just what you do, right? You don't get drives, you don't get a ride home. You just walk. Even as a kindergartner, you may be 7 years old, but you can walk home, you know? Because it's not like in the US where you're walking or going super far. And it's safe enough that it's just yeah, well, everyone's doing it. It's not a big deal. Anyway, so I was walking home, but my mom thought I was going really slowly. So she basically asked our neighbor to make their son, or one of our neighbors, I suppose, to make their son walk home with me because I was going so slowly. That is my trauma. No, but that's basically why we became friends, was because of our parents. And then we were just friends for literally 7 years, which is weird. It wasn't even a walking group. It was just me and one other dude. And it was literally only because I was slow. Also, something has come to my conclusion. I may have built the quarry wrong. The entirety of the quarry? Which... Thanks for complimenting my shovel. No, it's from Tinker's Construct. It's the excavator. Ooh, it's about to break. It's about to break, bro. Shit. I gotta go upstairs. I need to get a sponge anyway. I mean, I don't think it truly breaks because Tinker's Construct is just cool like that. But it comes close to it breaks so you can't use it anymore, but it still stays. Is that weird? I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, I built the quarry wrong. This is amazing. It's not actually a chunk large. I built the corner sections on the chunk border corners. So I thought it was oh yeah, it's gonna be a chunk, but it's not even, it's too small. But then it's not actually a one chunk pole, then I'm lying. I can't be a liar. It's about the moral implications of the fact that I've been lying. And it won't be 90,000 blocks, and then I will have messed up my calculations. And 90,000 is such a beautiful number. Oh, hi, welcome to stream. It took you mined an entire chunk to bedrock in vanilla hardcore. That's hardcore, damn. That's actually crazy. Took me a day and I got so much done to trade the villager side of that. I mean, actually, that's not a bad way to do it. But was it before Deep Slate or was it with Deep Slate? Because with the invention of Deep Slate, it made everything better. And then, like, yeah, you could go around the edges and break the one off. That is the thing. Okay, before Deep Slate is slightly less. I mean, that still takes a long time, but that's slightly less bad. Say the machine that breaks bedrock? Well, on modded Minecraft, because I only have a pickaxe that breaks bedrock. Nah, bro, I have to rebuild this. We can't lie. I mean, like, cause there's like a glitch, but I can just break bedrock with a pickaxe. I just have to charge it with lapis lazuli, and then it just does its thing. Okay, here's my thought. Fuck. Okay, no, you're absolutely right. I'm not doing this. I don't hate myself. Or, wait a damn minute. Oh, damn. Okay, there. So we broke our quarry for absolutely. What mod is this? Like the pickaxe? It's called Bedrock Breaker. And the quarry is from Buildcraft Builders. We need a marker. It's called landmark. Okay, that makes more sense. Beautiful. And now we have beautiful. That's the way I like it. Ah, I know what I did wrong. No, that's not wrong. Ah, that is wrong. This is the only correct one. I'm so genius. I believe. Why do I keep doing this? That we gotta go like so. beautiful. Okay, so that's working. Wait. 1, 2, no, okay, so that's correct. I could try to break Bedrock the OG. Wait, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat for the world. Why is there only 3 people? Because I'm a small streamer and only have 3 viewers, I guess. I could do that for like a short, yeah. That's a good idea. What? And actually, the 3 people, I mean, it's you two and then me, because I count as a viewer. Life's great. How do I fucking do this, though? Where's the party? And then you use wooden pipe. No. Cryo stabilized. But like your life is a mess. No, that's not good. Why is your what? I don't. Man, people need to stop telling me things. I don't know how to react in social interactions. Right? I get confused by chat a lot, but I just act like I know what's going on. Oh shit. Sorry for your ears. Sorry about that. My poor potato farms. No, mate. That fucking water bucket, bro. What does it think it's doing? Like, who's it think it is? Say that's crazy and move on. Okay. What? Wood. And we need gold. Gold? No. Not W gold, gold. Gold. Kinesis. Synkinesis. Oh my god. I can throw in medical terms. How many streamers do you know that can throw in medical terms during fuck? Guys! 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 Oh my god! Life's misery? That's crazy. And move on. Just tell life to fuck off. That's my strategy. Legally, life can't fuck you over if you say no. My therapist told me that. No, she didn't. But just imagine my therapist did say that, and then it's true, and then what am I even saying at this point, bro? Yeah, what he said actually is absolutely correct. And as long as you don't have a job like me, you can punch people and basically get away with it. Actually, I should probably not be giving life advice. Then don't. You don't have to be a clown for society, technically. You don't have to. See, this shit's getting deep now. Because I have things to say about society. A lot. As someone who's partially paralyzed in my face and physically can't smile for society, I have a lot to say. I love trauma dumping during streams. Because actually, no one ever asked. And I just say things. The worst they can do is leave chat, basically. Or I guess I could get cancelled, but like... I guess, yeah. If J-Schlatt hasn't been cancelled, I won't be getting cancelled. I was born without one of my nerves in my face. So, I've just never been able to, like, move my face. Basically, okay, hear me out. I can actually throw in medical lingo. This is why I'm one of the few streamers you'll find on this app that can throw in medical lingo and use it properly. Because I go to the doctor a lot. I think I'm one in like 16,000 cases in the world right now that has this thing. Basically, one of the nerves is called the 7th cranial nerve is missing on my face. And it's kind of an important nerve because it connects your eyes to your mouth to your nose. So I can't smile well or close my eye well or stuff like that. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's just chilling. And then whenever I go to the doctor, because there's so few people that have it, they just kind of like stare at me like a fish. And I feel like I'm about to be dissected whenever they do that, but yeah, it's kind of fun. Interesting. It's a unique experience for sure. But hey, I gotta say I'm 1 in 16,000. So yay. Because only, I think, 1 in every 500,000 live births have this. It's actually really cool because most people that have like partial paralysis in their face, especially from birth, it's just because of like birth trauma and then it fixes itself. Either that or they're also missing another nerve in their face. You stare at people too long without blinking. Oh yeah, I do that too. My doctor thought it was seizures at first. It wasn't a seizure. But some people actually do that. They get like absent seizures, so they'll just like stare at stuff. And just kind of... I'm not saying you're having a seizure, but I'm just saying some people have it. See, now I've gotten... Now, once I get into a medical terminology zone, I don't fucking get out of medical terminology zone. It's time to drag me out of that. Where's my cheese stuff? Cheese stuff. Deposit items from... Wait, no. Please, you literally have one job. No, 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 no. Nice. I fixed it. Presumably. Oh fuck, no, I didn't fix it. I fixed it. Nice. Rats. To just give them a death stare till they run. Sorry for ignoring chat for a second. Rats, we got some in our dorm. Oh shit, that's not what anybody wants in their dorm, is it? The rats are sort of like LAs in a way, but more the fact that they're way cooler than LAs because they can do a number of other things. Wait, if I log quickly, because my game is glitching slightly. Normally I have a rat dragon in one of my houses. It's not a house. I made it for a viewer. I'm homeless personally. But a viewer was like, "Can you make me a house?" And I was like, "Bro, do I look like I can build a house? I don't have one." They're like, "Build a house." So I did. I'm very easily persuade. But they can sort stuff, they can kill animals, they can become dragons if you give them the right upgrade. Let me fly quickly, it's faster. And if my rat dragon isn't in here, I swear, bro. Hello, this is a dragon. A rat dragon. Bro, your landlords are so bad. What is up with them? Everything, your water doesn't work. You have rats in your dorm? What is up with your landlords, bro? Anyway, on a more happy note, we meet my rat. Robert. It's gonna be called Luke. I don't have a name tag for it right now. Yeah, yeah, I'm not surprised anymore that the house is falling apart, and I've just decided to put it into this house, because it quite frankly terrifies me. Anyway, let's go. I've decided to actually just put the quarry back to its original position and just be lying. Because I've decided morals are stupid and I don't care about them anymore. Basically. So ha. I guess. Yeah, and like no one has to know. It was supposed to be a chunk, but it's just not a chunk anymore. They'll just have to not complain. I personally don't see an issue with it. I thought it was true until like 20 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago? I don't fucking know. I think. No! 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 Oh my god. The fucking quarry keeps turning on. Oh god, man. Where? Chicken? No! No! Oh, okay, we have our chicken. It's fine. No. No, we're missing one chicken. Fuck. They're not actual chickens. They are from the mod Chisel and Bits, and my sister made them. You can like take little tiles off of, or little like singular pixels off of blocks using a chisel, and then you can make them into different things. And so she just made chicken! So she just made a bunch of chickens and has placed them around the entire server. Obviously. I mean, that's what you do when you have the power to craft anything. You make chickens. Yeah, basically, I didn't think about the fact that the thing still had power. And, I plugged it in wrong. Because I said its shape wrong. Or something. Something like that. Put a bit of lava in the drum. Okay, there. Let's just fix our... What's the difference between you? No. How do I change your direction? No. What did I do to... No! Fuck. Okay, the answer is give up and make my sister fix it, I think. I think that's the only logical answer, is, give up and make siblings do it for you. It's been fixed. Sorta. I'm gonna miss my chicken cold, but it is what it is. Look, well, I didn't mean to. It was never meant to die. It just kind of did. But it was never my intention to murder it. No, 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 no. Fucking hell. Nice. So that's how you do it. And then you do that. Hey, correct. Oh. Oh god. Oh shit. Are you leaving? Good night. Shit, bro. Shit. Okay, what we can do is that, basically. We just do that. Boom, boom, boom. Where'd my potato go? Potato, and type shit. Did other guy leave? Proceeds to leave himself. Yeah. I think that's what happened. It seems logical enough to me. I don't know. Autocorrect on YouTube just needs to stop. Because genuinely, I don't know, bro. What is it there for? It doesn't make any sense. It is ironic. Stupid quarry in the way all the time. All the time you have to leave a space. Item. Clear. Glorious. Glory to West Ham, I think, is the only correct thing to say here. Hey, I fixed that. All by myself, because I'm amazing. Type shit. I think everything is better when you just, like, act like you have a really big ego. As someone that is a master at pretending to have a big ego, I can confirm that that's true. Cause I just like say, oh, I'm amazing, like constantly. Everyone's like, oh yeah, she just like must love herself. It works. Am I sure about that? No, I'm not. Oh yes, I am. I'm always right though. Basically, that's basically how it works. floor. Anyway, I don't... did I disconnect this, bro? What the fuck? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Nice. These bots are not happy with me. At all. Wait, no. Let's not make the same mistake over and over and over again. Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. First of all, I want to see whether the bedrock breaker charges with lapis lazuli blocks. Like, I think that would be interesting to know. So we will just test it right now. Why do I have a diamond sword? What, am I weak? No. No. Ah. But it treats the diamond lapis. Why is it slower? I can actually do it with lapis blocks. Lapis blocks. Beautiful. Do we have more breaker picks? No. Okay, so let's bring one of these, or two, or three. Yeah. Yes. Okay, beautiful. And then sponge. Spawn. And we need our sticks. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but I don't have any hobbies, so it's fine. Did I place... Lovely, lovely. I placed both quantum storage units full of coal, even though I only needed to place both. No, even though I only needed to place one. That's what I meant to say. Not even though I only needed to place both. Hopefully you understood what I meant. Because I didn't. And then, because we are geniuses, we shall bring a couple wood with us because life. Life always has a fun way of fucking you over. Sponge. I didn't actually craft the sponge for some reason. I don't know why either, but it is what it is. Cause I took sticks out for this. I don't think. Why is it? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we got it. Got him. Slay. Why won't it? Is it the game just been... Let me log again and hope for the best, because sometimes the game just lags, sometimes it's just slow. And no one really knows why it's slow, it just sort of is. Okay, we back. Oh, I did something honestly incredibly cursed today. And I don't really have a good explanation for why I did it, except for just... No, why is this not working? sponges always work. Hello? What? I have many questions. Also, we need to bring the quantum storage unit. Yeah, it was probably a memory leak. I don't know. Anyway, basically, I did something that is honestly truly atrocious, and I should probably not be forgiven for it. Basically, I was in London a while ago, and I got Monster Energy. I mean, I can get it in Switzerland, but it was a flavor I thought I wouldn't be able to get in Switzerland, so I got it in London. And it's still not doing it. What? Like, yeah, anyway, the point is, it's possible to get in Switzerland. I found out once I went back home. But basically, I just got, it was the standard Red Bull flavor, but it had Oscar Piastri on it, and I'm an F1 fan, so I'm like, yes, Oscar Piastri, let's go. But then it turned out that it's truly sad, honestly. First of all, the first thing that happened when I went back was accidentally drop the thing on the floor, like a fucking buffoon. And then the next thing that happened was equally idiotic. I got back, like, Switzerland home instead of just being at the Airbnb, and I looked at it, and I look at our popsicle tray. I'm like, what if I make a Monster Energy popsicle? Because also, the standard flavor, honestly, kind of fucking nasty. I don't know why I did this to myself. But somehow, I thought it would be better as a popsicle. It was, I don't know what I was thinking. Ooh, diamonds. We're going up again. Like, what's the game doing? Yeah, popsicle. Like, Wasserglasse. Yeah, actually, but it wasn't even my idea originally, technically. Technically, it was my mom's idea first. Which is kind of funny considering she doesn't even like... I mean, yeah, there is Coca-Cola Ice, but it's like... She doesn't like energy drinks, and I thought it was just really weird that she was like, what if we turned this into a drink, a popsicle? It was very odd. Did my mom grieve you? What? What? No. We had... I was the one that made it. So, I'm pretty sure she didn't switch it out. Because I made it. She ate one too. She's weird like that. I think she eventually realized that she couldn't stop me from drinking energy drinks. No, she didn't do anything while it was in the fridge because we were looking at cars. It's a good theory though. But no, my mom just has weird rules and stuff that kind of are very inconsistent. And honestly don't make very much sense, but Yeah, it is what it is. Let's put no slime, and wool. Extreme upgraded. Coming up with weird theories. But it does actually sort of make sense. That's the thing. So it's not even that weird of a theory. Because I know other parents that would do that. There's definitely people that do that. So it's not even that absurd. Ooh, fuck. Let's go down to a cave. Assuming all goes well, I won't take any damage. Others usually have random. I mean, I think a lot of times, okay, here's my theory. No one truly, or very few people truly are just saying random bullshit. They're all saying something because it has a logical connection in your brain. Even if you don't see it as being logical, your brain is seeing it as being logical or somewhat making sense. It has to have some sort of a connection, otherwise you wouldn't even come up with it. I think. That's my theory. Let's use flight just to get down. I don't feel like waiting 10 years. I have a long attention span, as you can tell. Whee! Whee! Yeah. I have a really long attention span, that's why I have to fly. So it's faster. Because my attention span is so long, you know? Obviously. All I do is lie, bro. Well, not all I do, but like... It isn't lying if it's blatantly obvious. Like it's intentionally wrong. That's still a lie, technically. I didn't end up fixing my stupid shovel. Let me do that. Back to having a long attention span, as you can see. It's not... Is it still technically cheating if I could do it without doing it? Yeah. It's more bullshitting than lying. Because I feel like lying is more like when you're intentionally trying to deceive someone, and bullshitting is just... like... when it's not meant for someone to actually believe. I feel like. I don't know. Anyway. What am I trying to... Oh, cobalt. Nar. Now we'll actually use an elevator. Like a actually decent human being. Someone who doesn't like ever cheat because I'm amazing and stuff. For numerous reasons. So we're out here just trying to justify lying. Fuck. No, because it depends what you're doing it for. Like, what are you lying for? We are just justifying lying, aren't we? God. Oh well. Worse things could be happening. Yeah. No point in lying to ourselves. True that. Okay, we have 4 cobalt. Damn. Damn. These damn trees be getting in my way all the time. Although I am honestly mildly glad that they were in my way, but like, come on. It has 3 modifiers? It has 3 modifiers? Tinker. Gold. Alright, so what we're doing is we're gonna use our elevator. Our elevator. Obviously. And we're gonna smelt this gold. And then, oh, fuck this, bro. Why does it do that? I didn't even move. Now that I've started watching Unstable, this reminds me of Spoke. This reminds me of Spoke, and I don't like it. Like, I like Spoke, but I don't like the fact that a flipping block in Minecraft reminds me of a Minecraft YouTuber. But actually, I feel like it's not that surprising that a block of Minecraft reminds me of a Minecraft YouTuber, but more the fact that it's like an obvious block of Minecraft that reminds me of a Minecraft. Gapple again, let's go. I mean, look, hear me out. Hear me out. Golden carrots are better than golden apples. Now, logically speaking, golden apples are obviously better, right? Like, statistically, look at the numbers, they're better. But golden carrots are just the go, because they're cheap, and you just eat it as food. It doesn't give you extra hearts and stuff, but it's like the best. I'm a strong believer that carrots are the best food in Minecraft. Because early game, you just eat the carrots, like raw dogging the carrots, and then later on, you just eat the golden carrots. Because golden carrots are really cheap. I mean, golden apples are just a couple ingots of gold, but that's like 8 times more expensive. Doppelgang is those who sub to Filza. I would sub to Filza, but I'm poor. Yeah. Yeah, but if you're truly rich, you just have stacks of golden carrots. And it doesn't matter anymore. So it doesn't matter about hunger bars as much anymore. And if you have more saturation, then you don't have to have as many food. And, yeah. And everyone should have a villager set up anyway. Except for me, because this is modern Minecraft. But in vanilla, everyone needs a villager trading hall. Let's be so real. This is really entertaining, isn't it? I'm just clicking on stuff. Yeah. I don't play hardcore because I'm bad at vanilla Minecraft. which I don't think should come off as a surprise, because I started playing Minecraft on modded Minecraft. Like, I started when I was like probably 5 or 6 is when I started playing Minecraft. But I started on mods, and not just like, oh, a couple of like farming mods. I was playing ultra modded Minecraft before I played vanilla Minecraft. So that has fucked up my skills. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I've been playing for like, since I was 7. 5, 6, 7, I don't know. And everyone's like, oh yeah, you must be good at the game. I'm like, I got a shuriken and I can spam click it. And I have god armor, so I don't die. So it makes me feel like I'm powerful. But then as soon as I play vanilla Minecraft, I'm like, I can't spam click my shuriken anymore. What do I do? Also, say hi to the chicken. If it makes you feel better, I also don't know too much about the mod either. I'm just building shit. And I have to learn about the mods so I can build the stuff I want to build. But I appreciate that you're here. Well, I don't play hardcore ever. I don't think I've beaten the Ender Dragon, like actually properly, in just normal vanilla. Because here's the thing. I have a valid reason for this. I think it's a valid reason. Was pretty much all of the time, at least as a child, I would only play modded Minecraft, and then I would, if I was playing vanilla, I would get really bored because I short attention span. There were clear signs of ADHD, but I didn't get diagnosed until like 7 years later. Short attention span, so I would just cheat in all of like full like enchanted diamond gear so I could kill the Ender Dragon, and then I would like spawn it in the portal frames too. I don't think properly I've ever done it in vanilla Minecraft. At least definitely not alone. Maybe I've done it where my brother was also playing and probably carried. But I've definitely not done it in hardcore. I am very skilled at this game. Very, very skilled. I do want to do it at one point, but I currently simply just do not have a survival world that I'm like playing on a lot. Well, I have one. I was making a survival series, but bro, I hate editing so much, and it's a really bad video. Like, I made episode 1 and it's a terrible video. I feel bad for anyone that watched the video. I don't know why I even released that shit. But anyway. So I do technically have a survival world. And maybe I'll do a hardcore world eventually. But for now I'm chilling. Is this not unbreakable yet? For now I'm doing modded. I have a feeling that if I don't, because I have, like, I want to do the mega build, and then I'll think about like future plans. I feel like I watched some of them. I saw that you did them. Yeah. I haven't watched all of them. Because you have multiple, right? I'm pretty sure you have multiple. I saw definitely one. But I feel like you have multiple. I've seen one. Maybe I'm thinking See, now I feel like an idiot. But I've seen definitely one. Look, the thing is, with hardcore, I don't think if I were to actually like play, I don't think I would die like day one. The biggest issue is that I would die day one, and not that I would die like super late game. I am not my brother. My brother, I've already declared, if he were to ever play hardcore, I've decided for him, would die simply because he refuses to light up bases. Ooh. Oh wait, no, not sponge. Should I bite this? I don't really need a zombie farm. Look, let's kill you. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't actually have skill, I just spam click. I think I watched one of the ones from the series, from the hardcore series. Yeah. Ooh, gapple. I don't need that. I don't really need that. I'm here for the... Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I definitely think I could do it. But I have opinions. When you play hardcore, do you play with totems? Because I know there's some people that feel very, very strongly about totems in hardcore. Why would I do this with wood? I have stone bricks. Yeah, because, I mean, with totems, it's definitely less hard, right? Like, no offense to you. That's not supposed to be an insult. But, like, it's obviously less difficult, because you basically have a second chance. But obviously, like, it's obviously not cheating if you use a totem, because it's, like, in the vanilla game. But I still, like, I see why people call it cheating, because it kind of, in a way, defeats part of the point of hardcore, is that you can't die. But, yeah. I think as long as you, like, have, especially as if you're, like, a streamer or content creator, that you actually have rules for yourself, instead of just like, oh yeah, I won't do this and this, but then do end up doing it, is, like, questionable. Okay, now where the fuck? Is the quarry? Interesting. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna have to log off soon. My mom's calling for dinner. I don't personally think it's necessarily cheating because it's in the vanilla game, but I definitely understand why people think it's cheating. I mean, I personally, if I were playing hardcore, especially if you're one of those people that has a game, like a world for like 8 years, or like 7 years or whatever, I think the current record is 7, Phil's in Minecraft the king, then I would also, because I'm not losing that shit. I mean, you should also have a backup world if you're playing hardcore. Because that's ballsy to be playing without a backup world. Very, very ballsy to be playing without a backup world on hardcore. Mildly psychotic. Fuck. Oh shit, I didn't even need to do that. Aren't my tools amazing? There's a dude with 14 years? Oh, okay. Really? I didn't know that. All I know that is that Phil's had the world record for a while though. He had it in when he died famously to the baby zombie. But there might be someone that beat him since then. You don't play with back. Okay, I mean, I guess if you're playing with totems, then it's slightly different. But like, there's people that play no backup, no totems. I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, actually, that's kind of insane. Okay, so once I get this done, I have to mine out this wall. You are very amazing. Yeah. We just glaze each other, don't we? Well, mainly everyone glazes each other in my chat. Everyone just is glazers. That's beautiful. Yeah. But yeah, I think exactly part of being a streamer is that you have to have then much more like strict rules for what you're doing. I think it's slightly more. It's also more pressure then, because it's not just you that's then emotionally connected. Because he gets like 1.8 thousand viewers watching pretty much every stream he does on the hardcore world, and then you have like 1.8 thousand people that are all also emotionally connected, and I feel like that would be too much pressure for me. Yeah, I mean, true. Okay, I've gone as far as my quarry currently can go. I'm not still at bedrock yet, but I will do that next stream because my mother will literally murder me. I do look back at my first stream. It was absolutely awful. And my thumbnails have improved. Anyway, that's it for today though. Look, we have to see the hair because it's beautiful. We have to see the fit because it's beautiful. Thank you for watching. It's goodbye for now. Thank you for watching. I will be live probably tomorrow again. Goodbye. I will do the Discord, but I have to eat dinner. Bye.